Matt Shepard, the gay college student savagely beaten last week in Wyoming, died this morning.
I remember hearing about it and being shocked, like just totally shocked that there could be such brutality in the world, but that it was because he was gay that he was beaten and left to die. If that was the lived experience of other people, like I had zero business staying in the closet and not really exploring my true self. And the very next day, I came out to my roommates and it kind of like snowballed from there.
My name is Dyer. I'd say 1998. I didn't actually come out to my parents until I was like 21, and I felt like, okay, now's the time to really come out.
My name is Ita Meno. I live in Burlington, Vermont. I actually sat up in bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, looked at my Gwen Stefani Tragic Kingdom poster, and said, oh.
I came out to my mother, and that was really, really difficult, and my mom did not know. Like, she was very surprised.
You know, I think that lived experience of those moments where you realize that you're gay, or you realize that you're queer, or you realize that, you know, your gender is not a binary thing, and that lived experience of having to tell someone for the first time, and the sweaty palms, and the rapid beat, like heartbeat, and the, you know, the great reaction that you get, or the not so great reaction you get, and all the feelings that you feel like when you get that reaction, and really the everyday lived experience of like walking in your community and being very either visibly gay or invisibly gay.
We just marked the 11th anniversary of the brutal murder of Matthew Shepard. And his parents have worked courageously and tirelessly for this legislation to say that such a despicable act would never be tolerated again in this country.
This morning, the Supreme Court recognized that the Constitution guarantees marriage equality. In doing so, they've reaffirmed that all Americans are entitled to the equal protection of the law, that all people should be treated equally, regardless of who they are or who they love.
Yes, there's been benchmarks of things that we've accomplished, if you will, but I don't think that they totally change the everyday life of a queer person.
Shortly after I discovered that I was attracted to women, I really felt that gusto that I think a lot of younger people feel, that where you want to buy rainbow things and tattoo a unicorn on your forehead, and anything that comes out of your mouth is like spraying glitter or something like that. Like, it just felt really, coming out felt like a wonderful, joyous, scary thing to do. Felt like climbing a mountain. I'm really excited about the future. I think that pop culture is showing us that people will take risks.
Sophia, it's not your brother who's getting married to a man. Oh, look, I can accept the fact that he's gay, but why does he have to slip a ring on this guy's finger so the whole world will know?
In the quest for people to be okay with not just sex orientation, but with like issues around race, a lot of us don't end up working through our actual homophobia. In the end, like the deeper level of thinking of people, I still feel like there is a lot of homophobia.
But I don't know if society's actually looking differently at queer relationships. I just think that they're looking differently at whether or not people should be allowed to be married. You know, and I'm not sure that people are still as accepting about their children coming out of the closet. But I don't know that it's a better time now than it was in 1996.
This piece was produced by Team WBTV-LP as part of the 24-hour radio race from KCRW's Independent Producer Project.